cops say he had a gun. My son doesn't own a gun.
Okay, you really need to speak to your son's defense attorney about this.
I tried. He doesn't even know my son's name.
I'm the prosecutor, ma'am.
He's innocent.
Yes, everyone here says they're innocent.
But he's trying to get him to plead guilty. What kind of lawyer
Mrs.
is that?
Hayes.
What if this was your son and you couldn't afford a lawyer?
I can't help you.
People, State of New York versus Charles Hayes and Andrew Miles on the charge of criminal possession of a weapon in the first degree.
Lawrence Skolnick representing Andrew Miles.
How does your client plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor. His father, a New York State Assemblyman, and his mother, a New York City teacher, are in the gallery, and as such, we request he be released on his own recognizance.
The defendants were in possession of a loaded handgun, and as such, they have been charged with criminal possession of a weapon in the first degree.
Andrew Miles would like to make a statement that the gun belongs to Charles Hayes.
Stop, that gun is not mine.
I won't tell you that again.
I got this.
That is not my son's gun, Your
Mom,
Honor,
I got this,
please.
please.
Remove the defendant
So what?
and
I
his
don't just
mother
say.
from the
Please,
courtroom.
somebody listen to him, please!
Oh, so what? I don't have a say? I don't get a plea or anything? What are you doing, man?
I want you to represent Charles Hayes.
Are you serious?
He doesn't have money for an attorney,
And I would do this why?
so the kid doesn't get railroaded.
If I take this and Hayes turns out to be innocent, then you have to come away with me for a romantic weekend.
Gun's not mine.
Why don't you just tell us where the gun came from?
Because I don't know.
Where you at 9 a.m. on Wednesday?
Don't answer. Can I see you outside for a minute? Don't treat me like I'm a first-year Aaron Wise Anthony asking you where he was on Wednesday.
It's a simple question,
But
Jack.
why that specifically? Was a gun involved in a crime?
Attempted murder of 2 people. He's looking at 10 to 15.
There were no fingerprints on the gun, but we found DNA on the trigger.
Nice. We'll get a court order for DNA swabs for Miles and Hayes. DNA on the trigger came back to Miles. Turns out Hayes is innocent after all.
Well, that's weird.
Why is that weird?
Because Hayes just asked me to talk to you about a plea deal. And Hayes told me that Miles was going to pay him off to say that the gun was his.
He was gonna go to jail for him.
Yeah. Hayes is innocent.
What are you talking about?
Look, we're trying to give him a chance to come clean.
We know you used Hayes' Facebook account to reach out to Romano's ex to get his address so you could wait for him to show up.
He shot my dad right in front of me.
Don't talk.
And you shot him.
And all Romano got was a slap on the wrist.
No, Romano got shot because you got payback.
I wish I hadn't have missed.